Bring the arms up, stretch up. So again, you can have the back heel on the ground, sink into that front knee, stretch up. And just keep the weight into the little toe side of that right foot. Feet to lift the upper body up and then kick up and back.
Practicing outdoors in the Burren, on the rocks, is an experience that not many people get to experience. It's a treasure and it's a memory I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
The combination of really high standard of yoga plus the surroundings, just the atmosphere and being really in the middle of the countryside and surrounded by like-minded people as well, it's had a really positive impact on everybody.
It's very different to what I expected. So I came here thinking I'd do some yoga and have a little rest and get fed, and it's so much more than that. It's this oasis of calm where you come to just switch off from absolutely everything. You come, you do yoga, you eat amazing food, you get great excursions and great outings, and nothing is too much for Dave. He'll do everything for you.
I think it's testament to the beauty and the ambience of the place that people do come back, and it doesn't make you feel out of it that this is your first time where other people have been here 2, 3, 4, 5 times. The fact that they keep coming back says as much about the place as you need to say, really.
The spread of people that we had over the start of the weekend were people who had never done yoga before, and then people who, there were a few of us who were well used to yoga who were looking for something to, to get their teeth into and to be challenged a little bit. And the class is balanced so nicely that it's a challenge for those that are experienced, but for people who've never done yoga before, it's really a nice introduction to yoga.
Well, the atmosphere is amazing here. And I've never been to the Burren Yoga Centre before. My mum has once before, and she said it was very relaxing. So she asked me to come along for a weekend away. And I have to say I was quite surprised with all the yoga and the walks we did that we fit so much in. I thought it was more, you do yoga once a day and we might kind of go for a stroll ourselves. But we packed a lot in and I loved every minute of it.
If it was just all about the yoga, it wouldn't appeal to everybody. But I think there's something here for everybody because there is that combination of, outdoor outings and even getting to eat in local restaurants that you might not be able to find yourself. And I think then the food here in the centre as well is amazing. So I think overall it just has a really positive impact on your body. It makes you want to be healthy and live a healthier life.
So the type of yoga I do is there's a huge emphasis on the physical. They call it the asana, and there's not a huge emphasis on the meditation. So one of the challenges that I wanted for the week was to explore meditation and to see what it was like for me. And it's done in a really calm and easy way and a very gentle introduction to it for somebody who has no idea of what meditation actually is. But as the days go on, there's a slightly different emphasis to the meditation. And after about 3 days, I was the first few meditations I was going, I don't get this and I don't like this and it's not for me and I'm not interested in it. And after the 3rd day, and everything just clicked into place, and I went, this is what it's about. And 10 minutes later, I opened my eyes and it's just, I found this calm space that I didn't know I could find.
I would like to come back in 6 months or so for another weekend just to refresh everything that I've been doing. And I do think it's just given me time out to just reevaluate what's important in my life and what I need to do to make time for myself in my life.
So coming to this yoga retreat, I thought it was just yoga, but it has to offer so much more. Dave brings us on many adventures and he shows us the beautiful scenery that west of Ireland really has to offer, and I really didn't know it. So we went cliff walking, we went walking up Blackhead, which is this beautiful mountain. There's a little old church at the top and the views are just breathtaking, and you really feel so much, you get connected to nature. That's something I feel like living in a city I'm not as connected to, and so coming here I really felt more connected. We took boat rides across the cliffs of Moher and really saw the breathtaking cliffs, right beside them seeing the bird life. We've also done many hill walks, walked along the beach, had a swim. There's just so many activities that we've done that it's not just yoga, there's so much more to it.